And although the men's hockey team won, they were not the first hockey team to tell the rest of the world, we are the greatest at your sport. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now from Michigan.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Okay, Foxy.
Went to school in Boston.
A lot of Pittsburgh girls on the team as well. Let's have a look. Went to Boston. Now, leader of the Boston Fleet, who are seated what in the PWHL?
Let me think about that. Yeah, they're the number one team in the league.
We extended the invitation saying, hey, Megan, would love to fly you here to chit-chat with us and do your thing. First answer was, hey, just got out of the Olympics. We got a game in Ottawa. I am not, like, what are we doing here? Would love to join. Would love to chit-chat, but there's no way I can do that. So much respect for her. So much respect for our team. So much respect for the United States telling Canada that hockey is our sport. Ladies and gentlemen, golden goal scorer in the gold medal game, Megan Keller.
Yeah,
Megan.
What's up, guys?
Hey, yeah. I like that. It's heavier than we thought. Jack brought his over. It's heavier than I thought. And obviously it weighs nothing after you absolutely cook a Canadian and then score in overtime. How is life right now for you? Have you guys gotten a chance to take it all in on how magical the run over in Italy was?
Yeah, we've gotten a little bit of a chance to take it all in. We were fortunate enough to have like 3 days together as a group just to celebrate with teammates, friends, and family. So still a whirlwind and can't really believe it, but what an honor it was.
Well, Megan, if you guys do put together something ever, I would just, if you could make it public, so the people that would feel obligated to celebrate with American athletes doing great things for the United States of America could potentially help. So if you guys do.
We can let you know.
Thank you. Please do.
We can definitely let you know.
Hey, I don't know if you guys are going to want to compete with the men's team, but we already know the number now with where the men's were. And I assume what the women can do in the hockey world is obviously spectacular. Let's talk about that moment. Let's talk about winning it. Third time America wins that in the women's hockey division. Playing against Canada, obviously America, Canada, and hockey right now, it feels like is going to be it. Is there a moment after that when it goes in where there is a legitimate thought like, hey, this is what it's supposed to be. America is supposed to be the best hockey country in the world. What are your thoughts and what are your team's thoughts as it kind of settles in the moment that you are now the Olympic gold medal winners?
Yeah, it was crazy. Honestly, the rivalry is like one of the coolest in sports, U.S. versus Canada, especially on our side. We get to know them very well throughout the year. We play them a ton. We don't like each other very much. So to have that as a gold medal matchup it's what you dream of. And as soon as that puck went in, I think our team was so excited to celebrate. We had an incredible tournament. I think one of the best American teams to be put on the ice on the Olympic stage. So to cap it off that, and also with our captain, Hillary Knight, breaking records in the gold medal game to send us to OT. Doesn't get better than that.
Okay, you said one of the best teams. You have to be humble to the teams of the past. You guys are the best team I've ever. I haven't done the research. I should do more. Best team we've ever put on the ice. Thank you so much for allowing us to celebrate alongside of you. Megan, just learning of you over the Olympics. 100% on me. We'll follow you forever. Boston Fleet, that's our team.
Let's go.
That's right. Boston Fleet is our team. Learning about this all right now. The PWH. Go ahead.
We take new fans, so you're more than welcome.
Thank you, because there is some people actually that would say we don't want new fans, to me specifically, and I'm thankful that you are inviting me in there. So you just absolutely cooking with the Dangles there. That's what I should expect from Megan Keller all the time? Like, are we cook people all day on the ice? Like, what is, if you were to describe your game, is that your game or just anything that needs to be done is Megan Keller hockey?
Anything that needs to be done. Honestly, I got to be honest, I'm a defenseman, so I don't find myself at the far blue too often. And the moment called and Taylor Heisey made an incredible pass up all three zones. And I don't know, just playing hockey at that point. You just go back to when you were a kid and dreaming of those moments. I didn't really think about it, just kind of blacked out and in the moment.
That's one of the greatest blackouts in the history of because we've seen bad ones.
Oh, yeah.
Especially last night I saw a couple, walking around Indianapolis. It was not great. Tell me about the team chemistry. You talk about, we play obviously with Canada with the PWHL. We just had Jack on. He said he had a moment with you in the CAF 1-1-30 before you guys were about to go back out where he gave you a big hug and said he was proud of you. It felt like their team very tight because they've been together for a while. Will you describe your guys' team? Is it similar for the women's hockey team for the USA Hockey? And how would you you describe what the locker room was like over there?
Yeah, we have a really tight-knit group. A lot of us have been on this journey since 4 years ago when the Olympic quad starts. We have multiple camps throughout the year. A lot of us have played in college or professionally together, and you go through a lot as a team. And so that's the best part about playing hockey. Like, I feel like it's like the biggest team sport ever. And so when you were working something for your whole life and you get to celebrate with your teammates, like, there's nothing better than that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Sports are the greatest. Okay, sports are the absolute greatest. My daughter, 2.5, whenever she, watches this live, she was watching in real time. I don't know if she 100% got it.
Sure.
Yeah, she
got it.
She saw how happy I was. Mm-hmm. She saw how happy I was, so she got pumped up. She's going to be in sports, definitely, because what sports teach. Women's hockey is so much fun. I think every time we get a chance to watch it, we love it. What were you doing as a kid? Can I get like the game plan on what I need to do to Mackenzie? So, like, what is the path for women's hockey here? Obviously, from Michigan, you go and play in Boston College. Now there's the PWHL and Olympics. Is this because the boys, I know they move and go do stuff. Like, what is the women's hockey path to this point as we try to learn more, and hopefully little Mackenzie McAfee's got some dangles that we could potentially see in the future?
Yeah, let's get some skates on her.
Dad
honestly, it's a different day and age now. When I was growing up, I played every sport under the sun, and I didn't really fully take hockey like as my number one sport probably until high school. I was playing softball, baseball, basketball, and then I think once I saw women's hockey on the Olympics on TV, I was like, that's what I want to do. That's my goal, and that's when I think hockey was like number one for me.
Yeah, thank God you
Worked
did
out.
that.
Right.
Thank God you did that. Boston Connor has a question for you.
Yeah, Megan, I'm a huge fan of the Fleet now. Very excited to follow. Can we talk about the goalie, Erin Frankel, both for the Fleet and Team USA? I believe she's the first goalie ever to shut out Canada from America, and also her numbers overall in the entire Olympics were ridiculous. How awesome is it, playing in front of someone like that? And is it also kind of a relief that if you ever do screw up, which probably never happens, that she has your back right behind you?
Oh, it's happened plenty of times, and she's already saved my ass.
Nice.
She's the best goalie in the world, like, hands down. And she's done it every single day at practice. She's done it in the professional league. So for her to do that on the Olympic stage, like, it's no secret to us, but for the world to see that, it was pretty cool because she just stands on her head. I think in the gold medal game, she had like 3 off the head that she just saved for us. Like, she won us that game for sure. Everybody talks about the golden goal, but it was Erin Frankel.
Yeah, this is the hockey culture coming in. Everybody, let's go ahead and pass celebrations on to everybody else. It's such an incredible sport. The culture is so magnificent. We're learning about the PWHL, and there's going to be PWHL fans who are going to be pissed that I just said that I am. But I'll tell you what, Minnesota Frost got a good team. Oh, out there in Seattle, Vancouver, there's a team.
Man.
Ottawa, there's a team.
No Fleet.
Yeah, the Boston, the Toronto Scepters. Oh, not a bad squad. The New York Sirens are obviously. Tell us what we need to know about the PW. We want to support. We would like to follow. We would like to enter. Are we at the beginning? Where are we at in the season right now? And when are these games and how can we watch them? We would like to support the hell out of everything that you're doing, strictly because of how good you made us all feel from so many miles away. Can you tell me about the PWHL a little bit and Boston Fleet winning the whole damn thing? Is that just what I need to know?
We love that. We'd love that. And if the Boston Fleet win and have a Walter Cup party, we'll be sure to send you the bar tab.
I like that. Yeah, I like being a part of these celebrations. And then you guys send me a ring or whatever we win. But on that, can you talk about the PWHL a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, all the players that everybody was watching on the Olympic stage, they all play in the PWHL. It's the best league for women's hockey. And right now we're about halfway through our season. So it's a big stretch right here for us. Our standings, 3 points up for grabs every night. So you can walk away with 3 or 0. And so teams go up and down very quickly. It's like always competitive. The parity throughout our league is pretty competitive. So any team can win on any given night. Like, there's no easy games. There's no nights off. So yeah, Ottawa tomorrow will be a big one for us.
Yeah, I mean, there's no easy game unless you got Megan Keller on the team.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, unless you got Aaron Frankel.
Okay, and who else? Who else do we need to know on the Boston Fleet? Because we're gonna buy some jerseys, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously
If
yours.
Nike
They're
made 'em.
awesome.
Or Fanatics. But who should we know in the PWHL? You think who are some other names that we need to recognize and respect?
Alina Mueller, she's Switzerland. She scored the OT winner for the bronze medal. She also was at the Olympics when she was like 15 years old.
Crazy.
And had the game winner. So she's
Jeez.
incredible. My D partner, Haley Wynn, she's a rookie, lighting it up for us. I don't know. I'm just kind of sticking to my team, really.
Yeah, smart. I see you actually looking around.
Like
Yep, I
that.
like you.
Bills.
Yeah, everybody else. Ty has a question for you, Megan.
Yeah, Megan, obviously you've won 2 Olympic gold medals, but with this last one being you did score the golden goal, like I mean, I know you said you had a couple days with your teammates where you got to celebrate, but how difficult is it to kind of just strip away all that euphoria and everything that you've done and be like, okay, now I got to go back to like my real job. Like, whereas it kind of seems like you guys, when you win an Olympic gold medal and seeing what it did for the country, it kind of seems like you guys deserve to have like several months off. How difficult is it kind of just being like, okay, that's over and done with. That was awesome. Now I got to get back into the day in and day out of what I actually do.
Yeah, honestly, like I didn't know what to expect because in past Olympics, like we have had time off, we've gone on trips and whatnot. But I was so excited to get back to Boston, knowing where our team sits at right now. Like we have a pretty special group, and I think just it's an incredible time in sports and women's hockey, like to garner that viewership and all the juice that the Olympics brought into the PWHL. Like you're gonna see the same players every night. Now being opponents, like we're going to go against our U.S. teammates, and it's going to be a battle. So I'm excited. It was pretty easy, honestly. The first 2 practices maybe were a little hard after the week off and the celebrations, but we're back to it.
Yeah, I think the boys are still struggling. I think rightfully so. By the way, you win an Olympic gold medal. You deserve to have a little bit of a. We won't call it a hangover.
Yeah, a couple runaways.
A little carryover, yeah,
sure.
a little bit of a. It was a little bit of a runaway.
Yeah,
It was a little bit of a runaway. So you guys hate the men's team? Is that what we asked him, Jack, if he hates you guys? He said he doesn't. That was weird.
Yeah.
You guys hate the men's team, just so we can clarify that, and we will tell him we hate them too for you if you would like us to do that.
No, we don't hate the men's team. It was true what like Jack said, seeing him in the calf after I scored, congratulated me, and then it was pretty cool. After they won, all of us, I think, sat in the calf till like 4 a.m. until our buses were leaving, just chopping it up with our medals, hanging out. So it was pretty special, and first time ever that men's and women's for the U.S. have won gold together. Like, you can't write that up any better. We are teams of destiny.
Yeah, you definitely were, and you were certainly something we will be very loud and cocky about, even though we did nothing to actually help. But I want to let you know, we're going to talk a lot of shit on your behalf, Megan. We appreciate you doing that. And also, I love the fact that there's simpatico amongst America's greatest athletes who just conquered the world. That's how it's supposed to be. Sports are the absolute greatest, Megan. And what you all did was showcase the greatness of the sporting world. Tone has a question for you, Megan.
Yeah, Megan, I asked Jack about how they felt going into overtime, and he said they actually felt pretty loose. They had the rallying cry from Mike Sullivan of American swagger. How did you guys feel between the third and the overtime in the locker room before you went into the golden goal situation?
Yeah, honestly, I think our group got less and less nervous as time winded down, which is crazy. Like, you're getting under 2 minutes when we put in that goal, and I think when Hill scored that one, the feeling in the locker room was like, okay, we're winning this one. Like, there's no chance we're not coming away with gold here. So it was pretty calm, to be honest.
Do you guys chirp?
Yeah, we chirp. We've got some good chirpers on our team. Abby Murphy, I don't know if you've seen her game, but you would like her actually as a player. She's fun to watch, and she backs it up.
Okay, I like that. So we are talking shit. I like that we're doing that.
Love it.
I like. Okay, so we are allowed to talk shit. See, we're just trying to learn this all. Everybody could get mad at us for everything that we say. What I would like to happen is to openly talk shit and not offend anybody. Boston Fleet about to win this entire thing.
Easy.
And when's the next international tournament?
World Championships they just got moved. I think they're in November now.
Oh,
Boom.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, Megan, let's go and do
Rematch.
this. Thank you so much for taking time with us today. We know you're very busy. We know you're getting back into your PWHL schedule, and we can't wait to follow along. We hope you'll come join us soon, and the next time it'll be in person, we need you to do one of these charity shots that Jack just did.
Done. I'll be there.
And please make it public if you guys are about to go run up a tab somewhere. Okay, please do that. We would love to help and assist in good times. That's what we like. We like a lot of good times.
Yep.
We like earning good times. We like being a part of good times. And we like good people having great times, which is exactly what you all would be. So please keep us updated. And thank you so much for what you did for our country.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, guys.
Can we say that gold medal one more time? Oh. Okay, go beat the hell out of Ottawa tomorrow night. Good luck the rest of the way. Please tell everybody we said congratulations. Thank you for joining us.
I will. Thanks, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bye.
Megan Keller.
Megan.
Thought they hated each other. I'm so confused.
I was told that. I saw like articles.
Because I was ready to kill the men's team right there.
Yeah.
What's so funny, AJ?
For honor.
case.
You don't want to do that?
For honor.
I dabbled, but I didn't get too caught up in the whole.